Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about what did FORREST mean by not far but too far to walk. So there's been a lot of talk over the years of whether that is a short distance or a far distance. A lot of people think it's 10 miles based on the preface of too far to walk. I don't agree with that, but many people do. So we know that FORREST has stressed the importance of the first clue, begin at where warm waters halt. We know the famous quote, if you don't have that clue nailed down, you might as well stay home and play canasta, right? Okay, so let's look at this area. This is Madison Campground, and we have, Old Faithful down here, Firehole Falls, Ojo Caliente, all up in this area, right, on the Firehole River. So we know a lot of people have their home of Brown over here somewhere in Hebgen Lake area, either down here Beaver Creek or wherever it may be, but in that area. And we have a lot of people who have their solutions, their where warm waters halt is in those places I mentioned, Old Faithful or Firehole Falls, Ojo Caliente, and specifically Madison Junction. Now here's the problem with those spots. If I picked Old Faithful as my where warm waters halt and ended up at Hebgen Lake for my home of Brown, well, that's a far distance. Yeah, it's too far to walk, but why couldn't I have started here, at Ojo Caliente? Or why couldn't I have started at Firehole Falls? Or up here at Madison Campground, or Madison Junction, excuse me. I could have started at any of those spots and still reached Hebgen Lake. And many people have selected all of those places as their warm waters halt. So how important really are any of those spots if you can get to Hebgen Lake by choosing one of the other spots? So the point is the longer distance between where warm waters halt and your home of Brown, the more where warm water halt possibilities there are. So the longer solution makes each one less important. So the reason FORREST is stating that where warm waters halt is so important is because it's a small solution. It's close. Where warm waters halt and home of Brown are going to be close to each other. So if you're driving or walking or going anywhere more than half a mile, maybe a mile from your where warm waters halt, the solution is going to be incorrect, because you could pick somewhere else and still get to the same spot, right? It's got to be close together. And again, that my solve is like that. My where warm waters halt is only about 300 feet from my put in below the home of Brown. It's a small solution, and I think that's just how it has to be based on everything FORREST has said and his stressing of where or how important the first clue is. So anyways, that's my point. I think it's a short solution, and I think the longer your solution, the less important your where warm waters halt is, and that is contradictory to what FORREST has stated as to how important the first clue is to the solution. Okay, I hope you liked the video. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I hope you subscribe, give me a comment or shoot me an email. I'd love to interact with everybody, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.